Hey guys, P. Large Copper Constrictors. Turn my light a bit here. Unfortunately, vacation time is over, so Shelly and I have to go back to work. And we had a good vacation though. It was got to spend a lot of time with her, and it was Halloween. Unfortunately, Halloween's over, which sucks. So now we gotta wait until next year. So we always leave up a couple decorations throughout the year, which is perfectly fine. I'm gonna grab this here real quick. Let me wipe this tub out really fast, and we're gonna get my girl Freya out, and we're gonna get our new little bow girl out, and the rest of the kids that we showed off in the last video, which are unnamed as of right now. That will change though, so once we think of some cool names for them. I got paper towels around here somewhere. But yeah, everything went well for Halloween, even though it was a snowstorm, it was snowing and it was cold out. We still got at least, Shell and I counted, we got at least 150 kids that came by that night. Not a lot on good Halloween night. We'll have 300-400 come by and get candy from us. But yeah, since it was a crappy day out, the weather wasn't cooperating with everybody. The kids came out. We were handing out full-size candy bars too. So we had 190 of them, or 100, just shy of 200 of them. We only had like 40 left. So we also had like 300 small candy bars too. So we were prepared in case we ran out of big candy bars. So, but yeah, the kids seemed like they were having fun, and that's all that really matters. But so let me get my girl Freya out here, and yeah, baby. Did you? You did. Okay. So I thought this little girl here was in shed as well. Well, she's not so little anymore. She did shed out. One full shed here. Looks like everything's good. Eye caps are gone. So yeah, she's shed out in one complete piece. That's what you want. She's growing fast. She's growing like a weed, actually. Yeah. It's alright, huh? Mix up your stuff. Check see if you got any poop in there, which you do not. At least I'm not feeling it. We'll get her some more water. If you guys like to put coconut in their water, it doesn't hurt them if they drink the water with the coconut in there, but I don't like it, so I change it. Change your waters almost every day. Now some of these guys, if I don't change it every day, it's every other day they get their water changed. So yeah. So she's good to go water-wise. She's shut out. She's grown fast, man. Next year, next fall, I'm looking for her to be ready to breed. So yeah, she's getting very, very big and chunky. She is also on a 3-week feeding schedule now. She's getting a little fat. So boas, you want them to have the nice square back. The back here, nice and square. She's looking a little round, so we're gonna cut her down a little bit. So every 3 weeks, though, her and Bjorn will get a nice big meal, and then they will go from there. But she is a Colombian Motley, red tail, quote quote. Not a true red tail. Hi, sweetie. Yeah, she's getting very big and plump. I'm going to put her away. There you go, sweetie. She's going to need a new enclosure here in about another year, I would say. About time to breed. She's probably going to need a new enclosure. She's going to have outgrown this one. I do have my humidifier running full time. Well, it runs as it needs to run. Makes sense. It runs as needed. It's set at, I have it set at 65, but it'll keep the room here pretty warm, or pretty humid. So right now the humidity's sitting right at 71%, which is almost perfect. Shelf here. We're gonna pull out the next little boa. Maybe. My hand sanitizer. She is right here. Come here, baby. So here's our newest boa. Showed her off in the last video. I'm gonna see if I can get the camera to focus on her a bit more. Easy. It's okay, honey. I know. She hasn't been held much, so she's still a little unsure what's going on. That'll change over the course of the next few weeks. We'll get her nice and calm to where she's a very, very sweet girl. She's already a sweet girl. Focus, camera, please. Focus. You're not focusing. Move back a bit. There we go. Yeah, there she is. So we're going to start working with her and her new kids quite a bit, along with Hamera and the other 4 that we got from Tinley. And get them nice and calm and used to being held. She's going to get a meal probably, we're going to try maybe tomorrow and get her a meal. And her and the other ones that we put in the room. I wanted to give them a couple days to settle down before I tried to feed them in here. So she will get a meal tomorrow, as will her compatriots that came into the room with her. Okay. Let me grab some more sanitizer real quick. Ah, I got a big old glob. That sucks. A whole bunch came out, but so there she is. Actually, I'll wipe that off with some paper towel. I think that bottle's screwed up. I just dumped a big old glob of hand sanitizer on you in your hand. So next up will be let's see, our little Candino. She will get fed as well tomorrow. Throw a hopper in there with her. Yeah, she's looking amazing. There she is. I try initially, when I first start holding, I will hold for, I don't know, just a couple of minutes and then put them back. Give them a nice good experience. Make sure nothing bad happens to them. If you don't want something bad to happen, then put them away, because then they're going to associate with bad things happening when they come out. So I'll hold them for a minute or two and then put them back. And as they stay longer, the time they're held increases, of course. That's the best way to get these guys calm and used to being held. There we go. And then, of course, the Candino male. Easy. You've been rolling around in your coconut. Candino male. He's a little chunkier than she is, but we'll take care of that here and get her nice and fattened up. You're beautiful, buddy. You are amazing. We're gonna show off the ones we just put in from the last video real quick. Again, not trying to be redundant and showing them off again, but they're first to be messed with today. There you go. And then we'll move on to some others. Now this one is the pastel asphalt het clown het pied male. He's a little bit bigger than the others, as he is a little older. I'm going to spray his tub down though. Looking awesome. There he is. He's a little bit bigger, so he's a little bit more confident than the smaller ones. As these guys get bigger, I've noticed that they get more confidence and they're a little bit less flighty. It's kind of a bad word. I don't want to use it. They're kind of a little bit less defensive as they get bigger and get a little more confident. Like Bjorn over there, he doesn't care at all. I can hold him and do whatever I want with him. And he does not ever try and mess with me at all. This one here is the Yellow Belly Gravel. This one is the Yellow Belly Gravel female. She's looking a little dark. Maybe ever so slight pink tinge to her belly. She might be getting ready to start going to the shed. Yeah, we'll breed her out and see what she actually is later on down the road, whether she is actually gravel or yellow belly. But yeah, it's all right, honey. And we're gonna do one more after this one, and we're gonna move on to a couple others, and then we're gonna get out of here. And this is the Het Dreamsicle male. Even though I have the high humidity in here, it's still dry in a couple of tubs. Not a big deal. So Het Dreamsicle. So this little guy here is Het for Lavender Albino, and also Het for Pied. Been wanting to make dreamsicles for a while. It's one of the reasons why we got into this, is to make those and some desert ghosts and clowns. I got my clowns. Pieds, still trying to get those. It's a new year, new season, so we'll see what happens. Pinky did not eat this weekend because she was in shed again. Oh. So I'm keeping a really close eye on her. She's not nesting as yet per se, but she is looking very dull and ready to shed again. All the girls were paired at one time. I didn't really see much action going on, first pairing and all. But yeah, not a big deal. Not a big deal. So we're just going to keep going up from the bottom of this rack here. We'll show off a couple more of these guys, and then we're going to get off here and jump over on the Patreon. And we're going to talk over there about some things. Here's Cleo, our GHI Yellow Belly Clown. I'm pretty confident there's Yellow Belly in there now. She's looking amazing. GHI Yellow Belly Clown. Now watch, she'll prove out not to have any yellow belly in her. I'm pretty positive with all that flaming on the sides, yeah. Pretty positive there's yellow belly in there, right? Right? Boop. I booped you. Let's see how confident she is compared to the other two. A couple of the others were a little bit, I don't know, scared. A little defensive. but eventually they'll be as, you know, chilled out as she is. This little girl was born here. She's almost a year now. Oh, she's just past a year now? Yeah, just past a year. We're taking our time with her. She was kind of a late start as far as feed-wise. I did not have to assist feed her. But I did, she did take a couple extra, I think it was about a month extra to start eating on her own. Come here, baby. Then there's Pixie. Pixie is in shed. She's got the zombie eyes going on. So she is a yellow belly het clown female. She's going to go in the Freeway Project. Freeway Clowns. I know I keep talking about that until we start making them. And yeah, I keep talking about that a lot. So there's our girl. I'm not going to mess with you too much because you are in shed, sweetie. I will spray you down though. There you go, honey. I keep the humidity really high in the tubs I know the kids are going to shed out soon. Here's Eve. Eve is a holdback that I decided to keep. She is a het clown female. After we lost Arachne, which I'm still broken up about that. She is not a replacement, but an addition to our clown projects. So she's growing up ever so slowly, and we'll get her in the mix soon. Another year or two, but she named her Eve because right there where I'm pointing is what looks like an apple. So she got the name of Eve. There you go. Oh, you look like crap. I am not going to pull you out, sweetheart. This is Eos. Eos is a heavy shed. Looking like... Yeah. I will spray her down real well, though. Yeah. We're going to change out all her stuff once she does shed out completely. Yeah. She's looking bad. I'm not going to pull her out. She's in heavy shed. I don't want to really mess with her too much. I could. Just real quick. Come here, sweetie. Real quick. Just real quick. Here she is. She's in heavy shed. Looking like crap. But after she sheds out, she's going to be neon white. Neon white there. You've been rolling around your poop again, haven't you? You have. I can see it. Hang on a minute. You bear with me, guys. I'm going to pull out her poopiness. Her poopiness sits right here. Oh, yeah. Probably a good thing I did this because, yeah, it's pretty ripe in there, actually. So, alright, let me try doing this here. This is difficult to say the least. There we go. But yeah, she's looking pretty dull and not looking the greatest. She's still very beautiful in my mind. And freaking amazing. Got sprayed down everything. There, I'm gonna spray heavily down some water. There. There we go. Alright, sweetie. I'll get your water dish back in there. Well, and on that note, since this video is not 2 hours long, I'm going to go ahead and cut it off here. We're almost 20 minutes in. As always, guys, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification, set it to all that good stuff. Check out TikTok and Instagram. We are getting a new puppy. We actually have pictures and videos, well, they're reels and stuff over on TikTok and Instagram of her. Shell's put up and I have put up videos, or the pictures and reels over there. Go check those out. See our new little addition that is not here yet. We haven't even met her in person yet, but she is ours. Our husky breeder. We got first picks and all that good stuff. So when we get a chance to go visit with her, I may do some filming and we'll post it up over here. So, but right now I'm gonna go over to Patreon and talk to my guys over there, and my peoples over on Patreon. And as always, guys, I'll see all of you in the next video. Okay, everybody stay safe, and yeah, see you guys later. Bye.